Welcome back, everybody, to Razzpuytin Gaming Presents. This is our continuing playthrough of King Arthur Knight's Tale. Looking forward to bringing you guys another episode, another live stream of this game. I think it's a very, very good game. Enjoying the heck out of it. Love the morality system and the choices involved around there. I like how you get to build your quote-unquote base, your Camelot, as you best see fit. Making the choices you need to make. So one of the things I wanted to cover, since we're starting to get our bench full of players, is to take a look at the morality chart again, where certain knights fall on this, so you can try and make good decisions about who to keep and who not to keep. So Lady Morgawse and Sir Dagonet, these are two we're going to be picking up quite soon. And you can see, because they are already Tyrant Old Fate, just in the same quadrant we're trying to play in, that they're going to be two excellent adds for us from a loyalty standpoint. So we're going to want to be thinking about the next two people we need to replace them with. We also are going to need to add, or want to add, the Red Knight as a backup to Mordred. So there's 3 spots we're going to have to add, and maybe when we get in here a little bit, well, Boudicca you're going to want to add as well, so you can replace probably Tristan or Balin with her, however that works. We don't have somebody good for him to reduce or remove, but it'll probably be Sir Brunor right here, who's a tyrant, because we're running with the Black Knight and we're running with Sir Kay right now. So I have 3 champions in my bench. Don't need that many. Eventually, as we get closer to the end game, we're going to remove Sir Yvain and Sir Bors as well, because the range just don't play well. So we have some idea now of what we're doing, but I bring this up to you because regardless of which quadrant you're playing in, Righteous Christian or Tyrant Christian or Righteous Old Faith, or like me, Tyrant Old Faith, you need to have a plan of what you're going to do with your knights and on your bench. We already have Lady Isolde, and we probably ought to have one more of these 3 remaining sages, whether it's, why did I put Morgan? That's Morgana Le Fay, the Fairy Knight, or Merlin. Your choice is really Merlin or Morgana Le Fay, by the way. That's just a fact of the matter of their power sets. And when we get Lady Morgawse, we're probably going to need to kick Lady Guinevere, because her being on the righteous side is just so opposing to our tyrant mindset that her loyalty is always going to be low. And as you've seen before in the loyalty tree, you have to, as you get later in the game, get people into this excellent category where they're doing 20% more damage during battle. You can't have people running down here in the average and the below average where you get no bonuses. It just becomes an extra anchor around your team to be playing down here. Sir Kay dropped because we moved him as a hospitalier, and he doesn't have the court titles anymore. So one other thing, let me jump back again, to pay attention to, and we talked about with traits, is trying to figure out when you have your team, who's going to be where. So out of Red Knight and Mordred, which one is going to be your Master of Arms? Hospitalier, we really are only going to have Kay available to us. We already got rid of Lady Dindrain, so it's going to be increased HP healing when you rest. So that's spots taken. You're going to need to look at Chandler. We don't have Landval. We decided not to pick him up. You really have kind of 2 choices here, Yvain and Bors, or run with nobody. But this is a reason you might want to keep Sir Yvain, even though I mentioned over here, because he's a marksman, he's not great for the end game. You might still want to have him in this Chandler spot and get increased mission gold. So again, adds another twist into how you need to be thinking about what you're going to do. For Grandmaster, you have a couple choices right here. If you hold on to Sir Brunor, you get extra gold after each mission. But if you pick the Black Knight, you get extra loyalty from your Tyrant heroes. So you want to put more Tyrant-based heroes in the round table titles with him. So there's something to think about. Master Magic, it is who it is. We don't have anybody good we can put as Master of Faith, because when you're on the Old Faith side, you don't have a Master of Faith. So that's also limiting us into what we can do here. But I wanted to show you that and give you some sense that we need to be paying attention to that as well. Let's jump out into the adventure map and see what we have available. An event, the new beginning. Alright. Lost Carhace used to be a stronghold of the Blackthorn Council. These knights were stubbornly loyal to Lady and the Old Faith. They have broken with the bloody rights of Shaman and Morgawse, trying to return their honorable paths of their ancestors. Even if their intentions are noble, their mere existence is a concern for the residents of the area and the Christian knights. So you can make a Christian choice or an Old Faith choice. We're going to offer them protection in exchange for their ancient traditions and secrets. Boom, that pushes our morality chart. Another one. And now, because we're 11 and 10, well, we should have the side quest to grab him, but now we're at 10 and rolling along. We need 3 more to get there, and we need 2 more to get there. So it says we have another event, an unwanted admirer. The legendary beauty, the mistress of the Brass Tower, is asking for the Round Table's help. She is rumored to be born of a changeling mother, but that kind of timeless beauty comes with trouble. I was going to say, oftentimes the most beautiful people are the most trouble. For months now, she has been receiving messages and gifts from a mysterious suitor, probably from a young Seelie prince consumed by love, who wants to take her to the She realm. The mistress of the Brass Tower asks the Round Table for a guardian to chase the unwanted suitor away. A plea my knights are enthusiastic to answer. Strangely enthusiastic, I may say, especially for my more manly champions. Are you going to raise a sword or two for the fair maiden? And who am I to dismiss such a call for venture? I shall send a knight to guard the mistress of the Brass Tower. Somebody's going to be gone for a mission. Can do this one. The key is in the wording here, especially my more manly champion. So you might want to send Sir Brunor instead. So let's do that. And now we just have missions. We have Horn of the Dauntless, the Witch Queen, which is our main mission, and the Vicious Tale of Sir Dagonet. So we can get to adding Sir Dagonet. Those are level 10 missions. I have 1 level 10 hero. So we're probably better off doing the main mission, the Witch Queen, right here, and dealing with Lady Morgawse and a bunch of level 9 team members. So let's figure out main mission. So Mordred's going to have to go. Somebody additional.
The only man who may be capable of restoring the Excalibur is a mysterious she. A blacksmith who works with magic. The Artificer, as he is called, is presently being held captive in a Pict camp as a servant to none other than Morgawse, the former Witch Queen of Orkney, who has found her way to Avalon somehow. She is also my mother. We were never on the best of terms, so this will be an interesting quest.
All right, we're gonna find the Picts, fight the Picts. Find the Artificer. Required heroes for Mordred. All the main quests, he's got to come along. And a recruitable hero. So let's just jump into this mission. You can see I made my switches up here. So Mordred, Black Knight, Balin, Balin, Lady Isolde. And you can see we're starting to fall a little bit behind on XP.
I wouldn't have liked to face that beast while it was alive. And speaking of unpleasant encounters,
is that any way to talk to a wise old wanderer? Only younglings and kings can be so impatient. In time, every secret will rough as a horse blanket. Mordred, you will never change. Knowing the habits of our hosts, you should hurry. I'm happy to lend a helping hand in your nightly quest once again.
All right. So let's take a look at the map so we have some sense of where we are. We got to go all the way to the end. Looks like a couple of loops we're dealing with, and then a final path to the last battle. It looks like with 4 campfires, there's going to be a fair amount of battles here. And it looks like we get the first one here in the Garden of Bones.
The dogs of Camelot are upon us.
So much for the element of surprise. We should make a quick work of.
Alright, and I'll have to take a look. Kill the enemies before reinforcements arrive. 4 turns remaining. Yeah, okay. We have 3 ranged. 1 right here. 1 way back here. This is a giant battlefield. You're counting on the space, keeping you from getting this done in 4 turns. Which means with the Black Knight in particular, we have to be judicious with this teleport. I only have 1 teleport in this group. Because Lady Isolde doesn't have one. And Sir Balin. So you need to make the cooldown's 5 turns, but you got to make judicious use of this Inspire. So we're going to do it right here in the beginning. So everybody can move as far and as fast as they can. I got to use Merlin to take down one of these guys, probably this guy on this side. And then Lady Isolde, even without the teleport, we're going to have to run over here. I'm going to try and save the Black Knight's teleport for the end over here rather than jumping in right in the beginning.
Time to feed the ravens.
And because we have the reflect damage, I want to, for this guy, I'm just going to jump up in here rather than using Thunderbolt as an opening like I usually do. Smack him twice.
Hit them hard.
There we go, and we get the teleport. Nice. I'm not going to bother with the hide right now. I need to turn this way and put an opportunity attack.
What's it gonna be?
Well, rather than waste an attack with him, I'm going to go over here. I was trying to get somewhere where I could hit this guy, but since I'm unable to. Ice Lance has a range of 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's. Oh, we don't. I forgot. It takes 5 AP. So we're just gonna have to run up here and deal with this. That's okay, so let me, with her, right at the end of our range.
Ready.
And cleave. Nice, and we get the teleport over there where I need it.
Ready to fight.
Come around.
I can take them all.
At least we can get one shot on this guy.
No mercy for the wicked.
Can't reach him.
Sword or sorcery?
What are we waiting for?
So I'm going to hide because I don't think anybody else can. This guy is. Everybody else should be out of range. Did we get revealed? That would suck. Alright, Merlin.
I could be of some help, I suppose.
Alright. Yeah. He wasn't in range of anybody, which was...
The Lord is my witness.
We revealed, but we're behind him.
Ready.
And there we go. Everybody smoked.
Who's gonna pour me a drink?
See what this shrine is. Regain armor. We'll leave it for now. I don't want to waste it just to replace like one armor and somebody when we can come back here later and have more armor that we can be replaced by.
What is
map.
that?
This is my lucky day.
And you'll notice on all these missions, none of them are time constrained, by the way. So we went out that way. If we go around these bones, we might be able to come around this. Looks like there's a opening. All right, go over
See
here. Or
this
something.
colossal graveyard? It's a memento to all of you. Marvel at the sad remnants of those who were also once the guardians of Avalon.
That sounds very ominous, but I see other stranger bones around here.
Indeed, the malformed remains of the giant beast. It used to be their land before the people of Denon sailed across the endless sea. The dragons played their role when the time came. Will your glorious knights do the same?
Of
You and your
course.
endless questions. All I know is that this place chills me to the marrow.
All right. Oh well, wait, hold on. We were kind of going through here.
Do you hear the incantation, Mordred? These fools are calling for something that is far beyond.
All right.
Your Highness.
1 ranged and 3 spellcasters. Where's the Black Knight sitting? He's on the right. Let's see, how far can he go?
Power and glory.
Not far enough. Trying to figure out which of these. So let's just go right in here. Deal with her. Saw my the issues with facing again. It's ridiculous. They turned him around. If I wasn't attacking, we were going to be in trouble. Well, we got enough to hide. Merlin. Chosen. Place it over here. So these guys will go this way. I'm half tempted to use the teleport just to get over into this battle right away. Killed 2, so who? Well, We popped over here in front of her. Just what I don't particularly need. So putting the illusion there wasn't particularly helpful. She might attack him, but
I am ready.
I don't know. And then we'll just run. Oh, he has one more thing in him.
I can take them all.
All right. So summoning in 2 turns, we should not have a problem. Wrecking these 2. Go.
Savages or not, these picts are persistent. I have to get to them.
Persistence and desperation sometimes.
So it
are
looks like this
related,
is
Mildred.
where I was trying to get to. Was to come around on
Don't
that
ever
campfire.
believe that the Lady of the Lake has anything in common with your kind.
I'm parched.
This is another one of them. Weakness, we're gonna leave. Campfire we don't particularly need. Alright. And again, I'm just clearing the whole map.
Gods, why must I suffer like this? Turn back, you fools! It's a trap.
Yeah, that's okay. 3 melee behind us, 4 melee in front of us. There they are. Lady Isolde first with the Inspire. Punk him with that.
What do you want?
Merlin does have a teleport, so.
Ready.
I think Avalon might have enough to take him down without doing the hidden mechanic. Let's see. Nope. Okay.
Time to
These
feed
2 will
the
deal with the 4 in
ravens.
front. Nobody in range. So I'm just going to reserve. Oh, the burning almost got him. Stun attack and invulnerable. Pain in the butt. So the unfortunate part is this guy, this picked chieftain, is showing as a melee, not a triangle for a spellcaster, which is a. So I made a bad choice based on who and what I thought he was.
Time to feed the ravens.
Ready to fight.
Lady Isolde took care of hers. This guy is stunned and he has 1 point left. He's invulnerable
Sword
anyway. There's
for
nothing we can
sorcery.
do about him.
What?
go ahead and teleport
Rot in hell.
and deal with the chieftain. Don't remove 1 point. Thank you. Remember, and after he teleports after killing somebody, you're going to stay facing the way you were facing when you killed your enemy, so make sure that you get him turned around every single time. So bleeding, burning. This guy rages. Guy goes invulnerable. Stun attack. Okay, Mordred's stunned, so no point.
No mercy for the wicked.
Chop him down and then head back. Take this guy from behind.
Awaiting your command.
As far as we can go and still fire our ice lance, so we can hit him with it. Just don't want somebody attacking Mordred in the back when he's stunned.
Ready.
Alright, that's everybody. One comes off. And down it goes.
Let's count the bodies, shall we?
And let's check the shrine.
What happened to the pigs without their
Swiftness. Excellent. Use it on the Black Knight. Alright, so we should have, yep, the lower half all complete. So it looks like it's one of 2 ways to come through. So let's head through this gap into what looks like a picked fight. I was just going to say, and here's the red marks telling us so. Spellcasters, range, champions. I remember this fight.
I am ready.
She can't really keep up with him, so
Let's see if
Merlin
I
can because he's got the teleport as well. Okay, begin.
Awaiting your command.
Inspire. So we
time
can get
to
that movement.
feed the ravens.
Get right in here and get off a cleave. Chosen.
No mercy for the wicked.
There you go. It's important we take those guys down like right away. I can't kill him. And having used the jump. So I'm going to come back to him and figure out what I'm going to exactly do with
Your
him.
Highness.
This counts as our 3 ice lance. Let's take down this guy, Merlin. Oh, if we go up here, we can start striking these guys. But first,
mind.
let's have him run the full gauntlet of how far he can go.
You think I can't
Merlin
fight?
to here. Gives us a chance to get these. Alright. kill somebody, we will. And then I'm gonna play chicken with him and back him up one. Now it's their turn. There's some burning damage. Get the shadow bolt to start with. Less totem. Okay, fine. Oh, that hurts a little bit.
Sinners shall bleed.
It's like any square we go to, we're gonna get revealed. That's okay, we can still get the surprise damage. Oh, not enough left to kill him.
Awaiting your command.
Oh, I should have been blessing. Ah, ah, ah. Morgan only has points because we thunderbolted. Okay, so let's see what we got. So this circle you see right here is from the blessed totem.
What?
Our attack takes 4, so we're going to be able to... I'm going to leap attack her. See, it does damage here, and it put me on this guy, and then I can hit him from behind. Oh, I didn't see I had the invulnerable up. The hell?
Can't fight.
So make sure you look for those little blue shields when on the enemies. It says they're invulnerable. Okay, so with her first, not moving. I just want to hit the guy.
Time to feed the ravens.
What?
Gonna leap. Oh, we can get over here. Take down the blessed totem, or not.
Do you need any wise words?
Let's put this illusion there and see what happens. Lady Isolde. Step up so we can have ice lance available to us. And call it a day. 1 point left. And he attacked the illusion.
Power and glory.
Black Knight jacked this guy up. Teleport up to here. Jack this guy up. And that's that. Totem is still standing,
Is there any difference?
but it dissolves. Let's see what this shrine is about right here. Weakness, we're going to leave it. Oh, loot right here too. There's a chest behind us, I see that. But I want to make sure I grab this. Oh, there's one right there.
You're happy now.
And one right there.
Spoils. More spoils.
And grab the chest. And hit the campfire for armor replacement.
I think I've earned a feast.
Okay, so let's take a look at the map. Screaming Mounds. We have one more. There's a campfire like right in front of us is telling us there must be a battle over here. Oh yes, I remember this.
More means.
Come closer, dreadful knight. Don't be afraid. I won't bite.
It's
Oh,
Dread
rhyming.
Night, if you please. And I'm not the one who should be afraid here, witch.
I thought you'd be taller. But you have your mother's eyes. I'm Carmen, High Priestess of the Last Tribe. Less than I thought. This land is both sacred and cursed at the same time. Begging isn't one of my... I know, but I had to try.
All right, so it's her and the big worm over here. And then we have a ranged and a chieftain, Shadowbolt guy, and a pair over here. We can't really afford to let them come on us because we got range right here. Lady Isolde with the Inspire.
None can stand in my way.
Mordred. Now it's how do I mix up these guys?
Ready to fight.
Okay, we can take down that fool right at the beginning.
What are we waiting for?
Be enough? Ah. Oh, we get one more attack. Cool. Down he goes. Okay, so probably Lady Isolde and Sir Balin are enough to take care of these two.
What's it gonna be?
I will have Merlin punk him. And I'm going to give them an extra turn by putting up an illusion for this guy. Over here. So I want him to come to these guys. That's the point of doing that. And we'll take a step back. And the Black Knight. Teleport won't be anywhere close, yep. Our attack costs 4 if we... Teleport should be enough now. And move another space. And Lady Isolde get a little closer over here. Alright. We lost 5 armor and 5 health. And even more health. Black Knight taking a little bit of a beating right here. Oh, that guy didn't go for the illusion. What the hell?
Let me cut to size.
Okay. We zoomed way down because it was somebody else's turn.
Make up your mind.
But he's up here now. What? Alright.
No mercy for the wicked.
Yeah, this guy came from
Any
Merlin.
wise word?
I'll push it back, we'll move. Come over here, and I will put her in Overwatch. And Sir Balin. And put him in hide mode and call it a day.
Camelot.
Overwatch takes him down.
What are we waiting for?
Not quite enough to take her down. So these guys are superfluous at this point. I'm going to move them up there, but
What do you want from me?
to move a little closer to the battlefield.
Let me cut you to size.
Alright, down she goes.
What it takes.
These savages have no idea what's coming.
I find that ironic coming from your mouth. Who are you to call them savages?
As a hermit, you should have taken a vow of silence for your own good.
Yeah, you should have. I think I mentioned it before, man. I hate Merlin's voice in this game. Heal some health. I had two guys with health
Time for some
damage.
silent contemplation.
Alright, so that should be everything. We still have a campfire available to us. There was a regain armor shrine. I think it was that one, which we probably could have used, but all that requires is, I mean, it's a long walk back across the map, and then we need to go across this bone bridge. So if you're trying to figure out where do I go, this is the bridge to the other side.
Bridge of bones. Quite fitting for the Picts and their blood-stained
Or if you're into
rituals.
World War II movies, a bridge too far, but this one is not too far.
Trusting her is a mistake you can't make twice.
Bring it on, fools. Okay, so perhaps you saw it over here, edge of the map. So if you clear over here, then your flank is covered. Because you can see there is a crap ton of enemies in this battle. But definitely not more than you can handle.
What are we waiting for?
Cooldown is 3 turns. We don't have another swing, unfortunately.
Ready to fight.
So I'm gonna keep, for the most part, guys rolling, or guys.
Your Highness.
My hero's rolling this way. There are some guys that are close to us right here.
What do you want from me?
We're going to put burning on that guy. And opportunity attack, because I'm going to have Mordred. Oh, maybe I should just go ahead. Well, I already did it the other way, so let's head over here. Alright, holding down the space bar so everybody can move a bunch. Alright, let's deal with the easy stuff first.
Power and glory.
Ready to fight.
Alright, inspired, because I need a lot of AP out of this guy right now.
Waiting for.
Alright, and there we go. He's got 3 of those
I am
guys
ready.
off.
Camelot.
Ready to fight.
Alright, so what do we have?
Make up your mind.
And there you go. So all those guys are dealt with. We only have 1 point left,
I
unfortunately.
could be of some help, I suppose.
Merlin, we're going to step up one, and we'll punk this guy with the vulnerability. Going to move up some so that we have more ability to smack some dudes down. Oh, the bleeding damage didn't kill him. He had 1 point left and the bleeding didn't kill him. Oh, Merlin. That's good.
I think I'm injured.
Tag.
Try not to die today.
Oh, there he goes. The bleeding killed him.
Come forth, creature.
So they're all going to sit here and defend her, and or defend that spot.
Make up your mind.
All right, hold on. I want him well within 8 squares. It always says.
Let's see if I could help.
Ready to fight.
All right. So when this guy killed, I didn't want him going this way. I want him going that way. But they might be too far away. Oh, they're not. Just turn and face this guy.
None can stand in my way.
All right, she already moved, so I know that we can get a hit on this guy, but we're gonna start heading over here now. Black Knight can deal with this guy, and then next turn, let's see.
I am here to serve.
Oh, we don't have an inspire. I was gonna try and inspire again so
I
that
can take them all.
my crew can help me over here.
Awaiting your command.
She don't have anything left.
Sinners shall bleed.
Hidden and get moving. But he does have teleport, so there is something. Let me speed these guys up. Now they're coming. No problem. And it turned him again. Thank you, appreciate that.
Make up your mind.
Thunderbolt can't reach.
You must be really desperate.
I am here to serve.
Gotta get up there. She has his range, this ice lance, which will help us.
The Lord is my witness.
And we're gonna want to use our jump, provided we don't get spotted, which doesn't look like we did. And down she goes. And we can hide because we're behind people, so we're not going to get hit by anybody here. I can throw up another illusion. Don't know that it matters, so let's just reserve the points. All these guys are going to attack him. It's going to be slightly rough on him, but not too bad.
Hit them back hard.
shot. But this is the last battle, so... Vulnerability. Cleave, aim at the center square. And we're out of everything we can do.
Ready.
Iceland, so kill this guy.
Do you need any wise words?
And let's mind fog this guy. Oh, that was a mistake. It should have been one of these guys. Because I didn't realize Balin was right there. He's going to kill him.
Ready.
Balin now. Unless we go after them. I do not have jump available to me. We should just go ahead. Even though I made a mistake with the mind fog. Hide again and move over here. We're not gonna move because this turret is right there. Yeah, we take a back stab, it's fine. And you see surprise attack jacked her up. A new worm, we don't care.
You must be really desperate.
Kneel before you.
I am ready.
For my Camelot.
You think I can't fight?
I don't think you're all that great. I'm sure you can fight. Kill this guy, get a teleport. We have a cleave available to us. Oh, we can move one square. We'll take that, and then I will cleave.
I didn't like this very much.
Check the shrine. Nobody's got vitality damage, so we're fine.
Watch me to take it all.
I didn't see any other loot, but we have to go this way, find the artificer. This is the bridge where we came across. Campfire should you need it. And there he is in his bone cage.
An arcane artificer of the She, kept in a cage like an animal. It doesn't matter how long I walk among these savages, they can still surprise me.
I don't see your problem. That cage is made of bones.
They are unbreakable dragon bones.
We might just be lucky then. Look, here comes our key.
Don't waste your time on these mongrels, my queen. Let us water the shrines with their blood.
Hush, my servant. That blood is precious, as it is from my own blood.
What a joyful sight, the reunion of such a precious family.
You, the whispering serpent, your lies will not turn my son against me.
Nope.
I can see through your disguise. A hermit again? It's time to shed your skin, Merlin.
And now he finally does. He knew it all along that he was
Right,
Merlin.
Morgawse. I've played this role long enough. I'm here to warn you that Mordred won't be...
Mordred, my son, you are home. Lower your arms. Is this how you greet your loving mother? Evidently, we need each other. I have the artificer. Let me read. There is no need for irony. You have your round table and I had the Picts. We both learned that a ruler needs the veil between life and enemies of my son shall. I will do that, but on my own terms. Killing the Fisher King is the next step we must take. Your problem is the Lady of the Lake herself. She's the last of an ancient. My son, you are following wrong counselors. You need an advisor who truly cares about your fate. You can have the artificer if you let me sit next to you at the round table. And of course, you must banish Merlin for good.
So there's your choices, Merlin or Morgawse. I'm going to take Lady Morgawse.
You made a wise choice.
And now it's us against all of them. Don't think we need Inspire at this moment.
Your Highness.
The Lord is my witness.
Kneel before your king.
Power and glory.
Power and glory.
So now we get a look at her abilities. Regular Strike. She's got the same freezing attack that Lady Isolde has. Thunderbolt. She's the only person besides Sir Mordred with Thunderbolt. Ice Spikes, which are really good if you get her in front of a group. Ice Shield. Chain Lightning. This is really good. And Thunderstorm. So let's get the Ice Shield up. One, two, and three. Move forward one, and let's call this a turn. Heal. Glad for him to waste his turn doing that.
Death comes for you.
Okay, one of the tough part is we got a weakness thrown on us, so 33% less damage.
Awaiting your command.
I can take them all.
So let's chop down this guy and move forward.
Power and glory.
Take care of this guy. Jump costs us one.
What?
Awaiting your command.
Let's get her in the mix here. Put a freezing on this guy.
Make up your mind.
Let's get a cleave in place. Ah, that damage spike hurt us. Or weakness. An awful lot. I think that's everybody. invulnerability for a couple of turns. I still have weakness, but we can cleave again. But we don't need to cleave, we have one guy left.
I am here to serve.
See if Ice Lance will reach, yes. Oh, 3 points left.
Make up your mind.
Let's just take, we can only go 5. I don't think the range is enough on it. Can't free him yet. Who still has action points? Thought we moved everybody.
I can take them all.
Mordred did, he did, yeah.
What?
Alright, now we can free the Artificer.
Foolish Picts. It would have been much easier if they had bent their knees.
There
You
we
don't
go.
seem to be shedding tears for them, even though they are the ones who brought you back to life.
Bah! They don't deserve my gratitude. Nor your pity, Mordred. Let's not waste any more breath on them. Where were we? Oh,
Do you speak our language, she?
I speak more languages.
Good. Then we don't have to waste any more time.
I will not stand in the way.
enough of this chatter. Can we finally leave this stinking place?
Yes, we can.
But in the future, you will address me as King Mordred.
And we're not finishing anything until we pick up the loot. Alright, a relic. Oathstone, those are generally only good for defenders, and I'm already rocking one. A relic that is in that spot. Alright, looks like we're all done. Let's finish the mission. And what is this? Tome of Haste. Not great. And this Oathstone. Enemies within 2 tiles are weakened for 2 turns. The enchant activates after the hero's dealt 100 damage. Reflects 3 damage to melee attackers. Ooh, extra damage for people hitting us. And then after we've done 100 points of damage, then we have this aura of weakness around us. So that's good too. So Brunor was successful, so he gets some XP. His loyalty increased by 3, and we get 300 gold. Tristan is healed from his injuries. So let's go to the round table, and there's Lady Morgawse. So I'm going to hold on to Lady Guinevere for a minute. She's on the positive side. Over Sir Bors. So let's just grab all his gear and dismiss him. And go back to the round table. Bring Lady Morgawse in. And let's do some level ups while I got you guys still on the stream. Don't forget to friend and follow us on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Alright, so Thunderbolt, what do we have available? Well, now we're at level 10, so we have a bunch of stuff. So it can stun, which you may or may not want, and increase the range. There's vulnerability at level 10. AP cost is reduced by 1, so we should take that. Gain 1 AP for the first strike on each enemy. That's decent, but not what I really want to do. 5% more HP over here on the unyielding. Let's go ahead with the stun. Seems like a plan. Down 1 point available. Who else leveled up? Oh, with Black Knight, yeah. 2 points right there. So if we kill somebody with strike, everything is reduced by 1 cooldown. So we're going to grab that one. And we're going to grab 20% damage in the center, plus this 15% makes this really good for us. 3, but we're only level 9. Oh yeah, let's check out this Oath Stone we got. And how it compares to the one we're already equipped with, which is 5 damage to melee attackers and plus 10% damage. Yeah, that one's just better. All right, so there we are. Glad to have you guys along, everybody that was in chat today as well. Again, don't forget to friend and follow us on Twitch. If you're out there, if you're on YouTube, like the videos and subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything and it helps me out. So I really appreciate you clicking on that button for me. Otherwise, I will catch you guys next time. Please be safe out there.